So next, I'm going to show you how to build a multi-agent system using Claude Code. So it's very easy to build an AI team using Claude Code. For people who have not heard of Claude Code, this is an AI-assisted coding tool by Anthropic. Step 1 is you need to install this. Step 2 is create agents. Very easy, just /agent. I created 3 agents. Product manager agent, it can do web search and create product requirements. Prototype engineer is going to build a prototype based on the product requirements. And social marketer agent, it's going to come up with a campaign strategy based on the prototype and the product requirement. And step 3 is we wanted to have all 3 agents collaborate with each other. I've created 2 customized / commands. The first one is start project and then specify your idea. Then it's going to spun up this AI team. The product manager agent going to do the search, producing the product requirement. Prototype engineer will build the prototype. Social marketer will, based on above, to create a campaign strategy. When social marketer finish the campaign strategy, we can use the second command, post content, with some instructions. And then social marketer will write a very nice social media content and post for us. I also wanted to share a pro tip. That is, for most of chat applications like ChatGPT and Claude, they typically have voice mode built in. But for most of the coding tools like Cursor or Claude Code, they don't have that. And I like to use something called a Super Whisper. You just do /start project and press Option and spacebar and then start talking. I will say, hey, my project idea is something called Outside Yearly Wrap. It's a personalized year in review feature of outside ecosystem, including content consumption, articles, videos, and how many trails you hiked or biked. And it's going to be similar to Spotify's Wrapped, but for outdoor adventure and community engagement. So after that, it's going to automatically paste in Claude Code. Super convenient. Now we're ready. So the red agent is product manager. And now after finish the product requirement, the green agent is prototype engineer. The prototype is reading the product requirement, come up with the idea and trying to build the prototype. And now you can see the prototype is being built. It does look like the yearly wrapped feature. However, there's one problem. Is blue. It's not our brand color at all. In fact, this is a very famous AI blue problem. We will come back to this later. So the color doesn't look right. It's time for human interventions. So what I say is, can you make sure to use outside color scheme, the outside yellow and outside black? And now the prototype engineer is going to refactor using the updated color scheme. Now it already looks much better. There definitely something can be improved. For example, like those little spacing, but this is already much better. It gives us something concrete. And we can make improvements based on this prototype. Now it's time for social media agent to come up campaign strategy. And social media agent is going to read both the product requirements as well as looking at the prototype built by the prototype engineer and come up with the campaign strategy, as well as the calendar. For example, it suggested we should do this campaign between December 9th to Christmas. That's actually typically how Spotify released the Wrapped, so it's very realistic. And it's also going to generate some of the sample media content for LinkedIn, for Instagram, for X. Now the strategy is ready. Let's use the second / command to ask the social media marketer to generate a post for us. I asked it to post to outside social media. So after that, you can see the social media marketer is trying to use an MCP called Playwright. Playwright is basically letting a large language model to have eyes to be able to see things. It's going to open the browser and it can interact with the web session, and the social media marketer is going to trying to come up with the content we wanted to post. And now you can see I'm actually not doing anything, completely hands-free. And now, boom, the post has been generated and it started to posting.